Tonight's headlines are brought to you by McDonald's and Mariana's Coffee.
Good evening, Commonwealth, and thanks for watching the Channel 2 News. I'm Sakurako Halstead. Let's take a look at tonight's top stories. Local and national leadership weigh in on economic struggles and national security. Also tonight, celebrants gather from near and far for the ordination of a new bishop. And a firefighter puts out flames in the West Coast and lights a flame of encouragement for the youth of the CNMI. In sports, we roll the tape for an event that brought in over 600 runners from 19 different countries. Stay with us, these stories and more are next.
Find a plan that goes with your flow. Get unlimited local talk, text, and data at the most affordable rate with Unlimited Flow Postpaid.
Double filet sandwich for double the flavor. Just in time for Lent for a limited time. Served all day.
Hey, it's St. Patrick's Day. Yeah. Where's the drink? Where's the drink? Go get a drink. Cheers.
For many, St. Patrick's Day is a day to celebrate with drinking. Lots of drinking. DPS officers will be in full force this March 17th, so before you get the party started, designate or they will see you before you see them. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the CNMI Department of Public Safety.
Stay safe, CNMI.
I love Mariana's Coffee. Come join me for a cup. I think you would be really happy.
Half a day, Tirawami, and good evening, Commonwealth. You're watching the Channel 2 News on March 14 from our studio on Capitol Hill. The CNMI's third tourism market prior to the pandemic and national policies do not go hand in hand. Let's take a look at both sides of the coin.
At a House Republican press briefing in January, Wisconsin Representative Tom Tiffany highlighted birth tourism in the Marianas.
Visas were waived for the communist Chinese and for Russians to be able to come in to the CNMI and be able to recreate there and things like that. No visa required. Well, guess what happened? You saw many communist Chinese that came and had birth there. In fact, it got so bad a decade ago that there were far more births by Chinese women happening on Saipan than there was of the local residents. This was all set in place back in 2009. So as a result of that, they're saying that they have citizenship. So think about the country that is our greatest adversary, as we are here as they are in the 21st century here, communist China, and we are allowing them to be able to come in to our territory and simply be able to declare citizenship for children of the communist Chinese being born on that island. That is the absurdity of birthright tourism.
Since 2009, a chart from CHCC indicates that during the height of birth tourism in 2018, 581 tourists gave birth in the CNMI. In 2024, post-COVID, there were 58. At a meeting in the nation's capital this month, CNMI's Congresswoman states that the tourism industry is a main source of industry affecting the local economy.
This hearing is about prosperity in the Pacific, an acknowledgement that prosperity does not exist there. And all I've heard since coming to Congress are proposals for more restrictions because of geopolitical tensions with China, restrictions to tourism that will only make things worse.
During a press conference last week, Governor Arnold Palacios says that there's a big concern with national security and the geopolitical situation that we're in.
The visa waiver that we have is a discretionary parole, right? And it's at the discretion of one person, and that is the Secretary of Homeland Security. She could just pull that plug on us. So we need to be very careful in how we approach the issue and the subject of China itself. So yeah, we have to be very purposeful and very sensitive to how we approach that.
More on the CNMI's tourism market and national policies in the coming week.
Attention residents of the beautiful, friendly, romantic, and delicious Rota, rice is on the way.
The southernmost island of the Northern Mariana Islands, Rota, is receiving community relief distribution organized by the Office of the Governor and Lieutenant Governor in partnership with the Rota Mayor's Office. Saturday, March 15 at 8 a.m. at the Rota Aging Center in the village of Sinapalu. With a valid government ID and copy of most recent COC bill, residents can receive a 50-pound sack of rice. Those with the COC account not able to attend the event can still avail to receiving the 50-pound sack of rice by providing an authorization letter specifying designated person and copy of government-issued ID for both account holder and representative. Businesses, rental property owners, and landlords are not eligible for this event. Contact the Rota Mayor's Office for more information.
A big cake and a celebration of faith for a new leader this past weekend.
On Saturday, March 8th, Romeo Romy Duetal Convocar was ordained and installed as new bishop of the Diocese of Chalancanoa. Members of the community, dignitaries, visitors from Guam and Philippines attended the celebration. Eddie Uy from the Simbang Gabi group says the Chamorro and Filipino belief system are the same.
Oh yeah, this is a very impressive and grateful for us and the community of the Diocese of Chalancanoa that finally we have a new third bishop to be ordained today.
Altar servers Matthew Sarmento and Josh Binghid were fully immersed in the event.
It was an amazing opportunity to be given for me from my home in Tinian. I've been serving for a very long time now, and this was my very first time coming to a big celebration like this. So that opportunity given to me I found it very special.
In my long years of service as being an altar server, this is actually my second ordination, which I'm so thankful to be able to be a part of. And it's just such a great opportunity to see someone rise to a higher calling.
Bishop Romy served in Guam and for the Philippine military prior to the Northern Marianas. He carries his experiences with him.
I served as a chaplain for about 10 years, and it taught me discipline. It taught me to find strength and to be a disciplined individual in dealing with the different situations. But it taught me to serve the people of God in the different areas, different walks of life, even with the armed men and women in uniform.
Pastor of Cristo Rai, James Balahaja, says whether we have the same belief system or not, we are all a community of one.
For both Catholics and non-Catholics, it's just really a message of really solidarity. I know that whenever you read the news, it's not always nice or positive news. There's a lot of our families are going through troubles, be it financial, and then of course the stress in the home goes up, drugs, addiction, the cycle of addictions, and brokenness in families. And we could see it as an opportunity to just I guess, fall and just each person for his or her own, or we can see it as an opportunity with faith, is that, you know, we have a responsibility and that our actions matter and how we live matter. And, you know, it may not be the best situation or most ideal, but we can still treat another with kindness and with service and with dignity. And I think that's the message that I believe in and want to share.
Ann Karch was able to witness the mass celebration and was impressed, to say the least.
It was my privilege to get to be in Our Lady of Mount Carmel for the 3-hour installation ceremony. The choir was beautiful, the music was beautiful, the ceremony so touching. And this celebration to me demonstrates what Saipan can do to celebrate something so momentous. It's the largest cake I've ever seen.
Coming up, in the heat of it all, a local man lives out his dreams and is ready for more challenges. And high school students sit down to discuss what is your purpose in life. More news next.
At one of Saipan's beaches, this mother lays about 100 eggs under the cover of darkness. She hides her nest as best she can and then slowly makes her way back to the ocean. The eggs hatch and the babies head for the sea, where they will face a daily dose of danger. Just 1 in 1,000 will make it to adulthood. Those that do will one day lay their own eggs. Sea turtles are protected under CNMI law. If you see one that is stranded or if you see illegal activity, call the hotline at 287-8537.
At Mariana's Beach Resort, come to the edge of the ocean and experience the best sunsets on Saipan at Skipper's Beach Bar. Open daily from 5 p.m. till 9 p.m., Skipper's is the perfect place to unwind with great friends, great weather, and stunning ocean views. And every hour is happy hour with $3.99 craft draft beer, local food specials, and live music. Bring a friend or make some new ones. Skipper's is where memories are made. Skipper's Beach Bar, the best sunsets, the best fun. Come join us tonight. See you at the beach.
When I think of you sometime, want to spend some time with you, just the two of us.
Let's go.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Let's go! Let's go.
Welcome back. You're watching the Friday night edition of the Channel 2 News. More tonight with the Dolphins and Dan Shore as they mix it up with a conversation on life and purpose.
Ms. Spaeth reminded me that not all of her students have such lofty goals.
These are some of my most vocal, bright students that I have.
Which class?
Government.
The conversation quickly moves on to questions of life and purpose. What is your purpose in life?
I believe that I don't have a purpose here, but I am here to make my own purpose so that I can strive for what I believe is right. Because what I believe, since I am Catholic after all, I believe that we don't have to be here. We were just made because God loves us all, and that we're here to worship Him and love Him as He loves us.
Well, I chose it because I really want to help people who are in need, and I believe that medication, like prescription, shouldn't be so expensive, and I believe that helping everyone is a good thing. It's for the common good.
Do you see hope for the world?
Politically, maybe not, but I feel like if we work together as a community, maybe there could be a possibility. We just all need to learn how to have a kinder heart.
What are you going to do with the remaining beauty of your life? And what's it going to be for?
I think what I'm going to do for the rest of my life, I'm just going to do what I love, which is, swimming, and I'm going to educate myself, so hopefully I can make an impact on this world. So, yeah.
What could that impact be?
It could be just talking to other people, meeting new people to help them improve their life also. So not only you'll be happy, but then you're gonna make others happy too.
Is there? Okay, we're good.
Okay. What is your purpose in life?
Well, since I'm a Christian, I believe my purpose in life is to guide and help everyone. And I believe that I can help everyone through health too. I want to help everyone see the bigger picture, and I believe that helping everyone is the best thing you can do, and maybe get you to heaven.
What's my purpose in life?
Yes.
Okay. So I strongly believe that my purpose in life, maybe I wasn't really born with one and I was destined to look for it.
It's nice to finally put a positive voice to the phrase, "Welcome to 2025." More of this conversation to come. Dan Shore, KSPN2 News.
As students figure out what their life's purpose is, we speak with son of the Marianas, who chose fighting fires as his. He says all the big fires in California have been put out.
Saipan native Deus Aldon Salas graduated from Cagman High School in 2021. After college, he set out abroad to become a firefighter. He's been stationed in Frazier Park, California for 1 year now, fighting California fires.
All the fires that recently have popped up through 2025 have been 100% contained. Nothing so far, but there is fires here and there. But right now it's still considered wintertime, so things are slowing down. Fire season usually creepily approaches on April, May, and it can last all the way to November. Yeah, so as of right now, everything is settled.
Salas works alongside Marlon Garde and Superintendent James Bloss, who also represents the CNMI. When they aren't fighting fires, they're physically and mentally training in hands-on classes and online courses. Salas says as a helicopter crew member, there's a lot to learn about aviation protocols and safety measures, a part of the challenges he faces.
For me, the most challenging part was the PTs because, back in Saipan, we're coming from low elevation. And then when I came up here, our station is almost 6,000 feet above elevation. So when it came to doing the PTs, like the runnings, the hikings, the working out, the breathing was really hard. But then as you progress and keep doing it, it'll get easier. And after that one, another hard part was having to learn about aviation, like about our aircraft, what it can do, how much it can hold and stuff like that. And then because I came in as a rookie with no experience, and having to learn about wildfires, just everything about that was a challenge. But, if you're very dedicated, you're committed, if you learn and just be a sponge to your buddies that's been there for a while, you would definitely get the hang of it.
Although Salas was determined to be recruited by the Forest Service that comes to Saipan once a year for training, with a program that includes a week-long course and certification to be a part of the application process, the desire to become a firefighter stemmed from a young age.
What inspired me was actually at a very young age, probably around 6, I moved to Denver, Colorado. I stayed there for about 1 year. And as a kid, I was always inspired with hearing sirens, And every time I'd hear sirens, I'd run out the house, try to look what it was. And every time I saw the fire trucks, I was like, whoa, they're so cool. I want to be one. And I remember every Christmas when I was young, I always wanted to have fire trucks, fireman toys and whatnot. And my father is down here, David Palacios. He is a firefighter out here as well. Now he's in Dozer, and growing up with him, just seeing what he does inspired me a lot. And I told myself that's what I want to do, being able to save people, save agriculture and be out there firsthand, the frontliners. And I was like, yeah, I definitely want to do that.
Salas says his future plans include being a part of a special team called Hot Shots and working in structure fire on the mainland prior to coming home for retirement. After leaving the Marianas to pursue his dreams, Salas says exploring opportunities off-island is well worth it.
I want to shout to the community with the youth being wise, I understand, with me and my friends, it's hard leaving that island. You got family, you got friends, and you probably got everything in life that you need over there. But if you wanted to come out here and pursue something, yes, it's going to be hard to leave home, leave where you're raised and your family. But when you come out here, you're not only benefiting yourself, but you're benefiting your family and your young cousins and family members to see what you're doing out there. So I recommend to anybody that wants to come out here, wants to do any sort of job or living, just to try it out. It's always a good way to start it. And like I said earlier, if you don't like it, you can always go back. What I live by, the quote is, everything you want is on the other side of fear. So don't let fear stop you from doing what you want to do. I just wanted to share that because maybe someone can hear it and be like, oh, that's a good saying as well.
Salas adds that without the love and guidance of his grandfather, Pedro Akiyama Aldan, he wouldn't have made it this far.
Coming up in sports, marathoners run the distance for time, for fun, and for the sake of being able to say, I ran a marathon in Saipan. Stay tuned.
Fast, fun, and easy. That's how your home Wi-Fi should be. So start with an internet plan that fits your budget. Introducing your home Wi-Fi starter pack, also known as WISP. Enjoy up to 25 megabits per second for as low as $35 a month, plus a free router with your wireless subscription. That's hours of movies, games, social media, and more endless fun. Get your Wi-Fi starter pack today only at Docomo Pacific. Better together. Additional conditions may apply.
Welcome to Marianas Beach Resort, and now welcome to Marianas Coffee. Indulge in the rich, smooth taste of classic coffee, or treat yourself to one of our signature creations with the best coffee roasted right here in Saipan. Craving something fun? Try our cracking marshmallow milkshake, or one of our refreshing milk teas. Stay cool with locally grown lemongrass lemonade, the perfect tropical twist. Pair your drink with our delicious cakes, dessert, sandwiches, and salads freshly made just for you. And with super fast Wi-Fi, it's the perfect place to work or unwind. Marianas Coffee at Marianas Beach Resort, where great coffee meets great style. Location, location, location. Office space on Capitol Hill available now at the Hermosa Vista Business Park. With natural light and ocean views, it's the perfect place for creative professionals. So upgrade your life and your working environment. Schedule an exclusive showing now. Call us at 670-483-4750 or email hvsaipan@gmail.com.
Buenas sports fans.
Buenas sports fans! Now that the high school paddle season has concluded, the local club paddle season has begun. Tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., canoes will launch from Kilili Beach for a long-distance race. Speaking of race, a recent race on foot brought in over 600 visitors from 19 countries and territories. NBA says we had runners registered from places like Korea, Japan, Finland, Saudi Arabia, Switzerland, Italy, Lebanon, Poland, and more. Enjoy some sights and sounds from the 2025 Skechers Saipan Marathon.
Find a plan that goes with your flow. Get unlimited local talk, text, and data at the most affordable rate with Unlimited Flow Postpaid.
Hey, golfers, come north and practice your game at the Marianas Driving Range. New Year's local specials. 10-piece coupon books available for just $60. That's a $10 savings. Want to get really good? Come work on your swing every day for just $99 per month. It's our practice pass and you're going to love it. Grab your passes and go straight to the range. You can social distance and chip all at the same time, and the views are free. Reserve now at marianastrekking.com. You can pay online, open 7 days a week.
Here's the weather. Tonight, mostly cloudy with scattered showers. Chance of showers 30%. East winds 15 to 20 miles per hour. Lows around 78. Saturday through Sunday, partly cloudy with isolated showers. Chance of showers 20%. East winds 15 to 20 miles per hour. Highs around 86. Tonight, high tide at 7:52 p.m. Early Saturday morning, low tide at 2:27 a.m., followed by high tide at 8:34 a.m., low tide again at 2:48 p.m. Tonight's sun sets at 6:27 p.m. and will rise again tomorrow morning at 6:25 a.m., while canoes are being prepared to launch for the first race of the local club paddle season.
That's news, sports, and weather. Thank you for joining us, Sinamai. Have a good weekend.